I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. The players will have to battle the rain in today's contest between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the home team. We're looking forward to another great matchup here early in the college football season. And here comes the home team. The home team are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, Kirk.
Iowa comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame "we're going to blow him out" hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
I agree with you on this one. I'm picking the Iowa Hawkeyes.
All right, folks, you heard the coach's pick. The head coach mentioned earlier in the week how important it is for him to have a good game.
There's no doubt about it. He needs to play well today, but it's not going to be easy. He's going up against a very good set of corners.
You can have the corners, Kirk. I'll take this quarterback in this matchup any day of the week. He's a proven leader, and he won't let his team down.
He drops back, and here's a quick throw. Touchdown, Iowa! So they go to the big guy for 6. Rodgers on first down. Looks. Here comes the pressure. Rolls to the right. Safety.
We've got a safety, Kirk.
I was just about to say how big it would be for this offense to get some points on this drive.
Tight end. Tate hands it off. Tries to juke. Tackle. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on it. The Hawks line up in an I formation. Tate drops back to pass. He steps up, looking. He's going right. And he's got him on the fly to the 20. Clark with a takedown.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Spice red zone when performance matters the most. Tate is back in the gun. Drops back to pass with the throw. And it's caught. So they execute, move a little closer to the sticks. Jumbo set here. Nice play fake. Throws down the middle. And it's incomplete. The pass was not. Tate with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Batted ball. That was a crucial defensive play. The Hawks line up in a goal line formation. Touchdown, Iowa! The quarterback just burrowed his way into the end zone on that one.
That's probably the simplest play you could run. Snap it and start pushing.
Ball on the 17-yard line. They're changing the play. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. He takes off. They'll bring him down. There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. Rolls to the left. Looks. There's a missed tackle. And now he's going to run. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll turn the ball over on down.
Questionable play.
Brought down. They get a yard on the play. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught for the touchdown. All right. Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Looking. He rolls left. Here's the long ball, left side. And he's tackled.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down.
They'll work from the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. Trying to change the play.
Red 24.
Rodgers drops to throw. He's rolling right. Feeling the pressure. Got his man. He's knocked out of bounds. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes.
Rodgers with 3 wide receivers. He's rolling left. No one open, so he's going to run. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one. Rodgers adjusts the play at the line. Rodgers drops back on first down. Wants to throw outside.
drop pass.
The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. Pressure coming. Sheds a tackler. He's going right. Complete. Got some open field. The 5. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
What an impressive call.
I can hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here.
Tate sets up the play action. Looks. And he's going to be sacked. He'll feel that one in the morning. Tate is back in the gun. Tate set to go to the air. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. He may have been seriously injured on that play. Ball on the 16. 6 DBs in the lineup. He steps up. He's hit and got away. And they got him for a loss. Ball on their own 45. High formation here. Up the middle. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Iowa 23, the home team 6. Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Looking. He rolls out to the left. He takes off. He's into the open field. Unbelievable 4th down scramble. Man, he can fly. Rodgers comes to the line with 3 wide. And now he's got room to run. And he's tackled. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 31. High formation here. Tackle. And that one goes for a big, big first down. Rodgers comes to the line with 3 wide. He rolls out to the right. Chucks it deep down the right side. Batted ball. Well, again, they can't hook up. 4th down facing this offense, but they did convert earlier this drive. Rodgers back in the gun. Bad snap from center. Under pressure. Rolling out to the right side. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Should they have kicked a field goal there? They line up in an I. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. Gain of 9. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. Tate hands it off. No, play fake. He's going to air it long. Incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach. 1-man backfield. Toss to the right. Can he get to the sticks? And they make the stop, and the run is good for the first.
Yep.
Ball on their own 44. From the gun. Tate to the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw. Back to Pat. Throws. And it's caught. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. 1-man backfield. They go with a toss. Kirkland brings him down. Tate back to throw. Steps up. He's going left. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Iowa sets up in the I. Makes a move. Big opening. The 10. Touchdown, Iowa. The halfback. Going with the shotgun here. Rodgers on 1st down. He's rolling right. Throws this one out to the right. It falls incomplete. They'll work from the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. He's under pressure. No one open, so he's going to run. And he shoved out of bounds. He made a real nice play on that.
He's had a horrible play in terms of yards picked up, but also, as you mentioned, in terms of all the time that may be wasted.
He breaks free. And they make the stop. Look like offsides. Here's the official call.
Offsides on the defense.
Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. There's a fumble. Defense has it. It's the linebacker. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write them off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand. 'em. 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 'em.
Set to go to the air. He throws it, and it's caught. Drop back a yard. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Tate drops to throw. He'll dump this one off. Woodley with a takedown. The home team, they shift on their defensive front. Tate drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. And he pulls it down. They'll bring him down.
Good job of attacking.
The Hawkeyes come out in the shotgun. Throws to the middle. Harrison brings him down. Ace backfield. Tate fakes a handoff. Rolls right. Deep pass down the right side. Someone got a hand on it. That ball had interception written on it. 3rd and 2 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. On the ground with the tailback. No place to go that time on the offense. Rodgers is back in the gun. Rodgers back to throw. Rolling out to the left side. Fires deep down the left side. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Whoa! That was a bullet.
Ball should have been picked off there.
Rodgers has 4 receivers lined up here. Rolls to the right. And he's throwing long, and he's got a man out there. And he's all the way down to the 44-yard line. The home team called for a timeout, and that was their last timeout. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He drops back. He's looking. Throws it deep downfield. It's tipped. Great defensive play by Rodgers with 4 wide receivers. Rodgers set to go to the air. Throws off his back foot. Complete. And he's stopped behind the line. And they lose a couple there. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, the home team 30, Iowa 6.
Get on the coach's good side.
They'll set up shop at the 13. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Rodgers hands it off. No, play fake. Going deep, lays it out there. Off his hands, incomplete. Rodgers is back in the gun.
Blue 19, goal 32, cat 82.
Drops back to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Lets it fly. And he got it! Fumbles the ball. Rodgers doesn't like what he sees. Rodgers on 1st down. Rolling out to the right side. Throws it to the outside. He jukes him. And they push him out.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two...
Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. He rolls left. There he goes. And he's got the touchdown. So he calls the pass in the huddle, but calls his own number once the ball is snapped. What a run.
I think he saw an opening there and realized he could make it to the end zone.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. Back to pass. Looking. And now he's going to run. And he's in for 2.
Need to make up for that blunder.
He steps up. He's looking down the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. Iowa comes out with an I formation. Nice play fake. He lets it go. And he's got it. Going the other way now. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out.
They line up in the shotgun. Rodgers drops to throw. He's looking. He'll dump this one off. Tackle. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
3-yard gain on the play.
Rodgers is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Rodgers drops back to pass. Looks. He goes downtown. Now with a juke. Got some open field. To the 10. He's in for the score, and they're back in it. He located his tight end and got him the ball for the touchdown.
He was clearly the best target on that play.
Tate sets up the play action. Down the middle. Taylor with a takedown.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed 1 yard.
Tate with 4 wide receivers. Tate to the air on first down. Throws down the middle. He's hit and got away. Brought down. Performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Setting up the play action, and they get the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
To move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Tate will hand it off. A little juke, and they make the stop. Well, Kirky managed to get enough there to move the chain. Defensive line is in tight. They're going to pitch it. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Iowa comes out with an I formation. Tate gives it up the middle. He jukes. Hood brings him down. The Hawks come out in the ace formation. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Throws this one out to the right. This should be an easy field goal. It's up. And it's through the uprights. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Kicks it off. Number 80 fields it in the end zone. Down the sideline. Let's see if this defense has trouble to midfield. They'll work from the shotgun. Rodgers back to throw. Looks. Lets it go. Complete, and he's on the run. And they bring him down. And with that last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. Miles here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Rodgers is in the zone and looking to make a play. Back to pass. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Well, let's hope it's not serious, but his arm's got to be hurting after a shot like that.
Rodgers is back in the gun.
Block 85. Block 85.
Rodgers drops back. Looks. He rolls out to the left. Fires across the middle. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. And that was touchdown pass number 3. Simmons takes a handoff with the spin. Kirkland with a takedown. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Iowa 33, the home team 26. Iowa comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He'll dump this one off. And it's incomplete. The big tight end got it.
Nice kid like him, he can't let them push him around like that.
The Hawks come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. Found his man.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Wants to throw outside. Kirkland brings him down. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Tate tosses to the left side. Harrison lays it on him. Excellent play by the defense that time as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They line up in an I. Play action. Rolls to the left. He's going to go for the home run. And it falls incomplete. Iowa lining up the punt. Number 91 gets it off. They did a great job on their last drive. Start this drive. Stewart comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Looking. He's in trouble. Looks like he's going to run. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble. They'll work from the shotgun.
Big dog, big dog.
Stewart back to pass. He rolls left. He decides to run with it. He's got an opening. And down he goes. And he picks up good yardage on the scramble.
That play was exactly why a quarterback with good speed can kill you.
Stewart lines up in the shotgun.
42, block and 5.
They'll throw on first down. Rolling out to the right side. He takes off. And he's tackled in the open field. He scrambled for a few yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Stewart drops back to pass. He's rolling left. He's going to take off. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When to pick it up, everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
White 33.
Stewart adjusts the play at the line.
Green 91. Red 24.
He drops back. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. And now he's going to run. And he's taken down. He got 3 yards there on this one to get in. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. They're changing the play.
Block and 5.
Drops back to pass. Looks. Rolling out to the left side. He keeps it. And they push him out. They get a nice run, and that will be enough for the first down.
Yo, this kid has some sensational moves.
4 wide.
Block and 5.
Back to pass. Looking. Rolls to the left. Looks like he's going to run. Little shake and bake move. Brought down. Boy, that was a pretty run.
There you see why having a quarterback with the ability and speed like this young man does is so deadly.
Yeah, I'd keep 1, maybe 2 sets of eyes on this guy at all times.
Throws it out there. Gets past the tackler. It's on the ground. Number 20 recovers a loose ball. Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
And believe me, this kid wants another chance to redeem himself. He won't fumble again.
Iowa sets up in the eye. Tate drops to throw. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected. Fantastic play by the cornerback. The Hawks come out showing 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. Good execution on the counter. Tate hands it off. No, play fake. And he can't make the catch. The pass was right there. From the gun.
Goal 32. Blue 19. Goal 32.
It's a bad snap. He's looking. He's rolling right. No one open, so he's going to run. And they push him out. He made a real nice play on that one. He's changing things up. They'll throw on first down. Looks down the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. 4 wide. He drops back with the throw. And it's incomplete. And 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Looking. He rolls left. He decides to run with it. Got some open field. From the gun. Back to pass. He's looking. He's rolling left. He takes off. Got an opening. And he picks up good yardage on the scramble.
That play was exactly why a quarterback with good speed can kill you.
They'll throw on first down. He rolls out to the left. He's going left. It falls incomplete. Dropped by the wideout. Third down upcoming for the offense. He may have changed things up here. Drops back to pass. Looking. Rolls to the right. Rolling out to the left side. He takes off. Got an opening. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
Second down and 10 to go. And this is the 10th play of the drive. They're calling an audible.
Bulldog, left. Red 24.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He rolls out to the right. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Knocked out of bounds. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. He drops back. He's looking. Rolls to the left. He's going to take off. And he gets the touchdown. I don't think that was supposed to be a run.
Maybe not, but he did show a lot of creativity. Nobody was open. Gave him a little bit of room to run, so he took it into the end zone.
Gutsy call by the coach here as they're looking to go in front with this two-point attempt. Drops back to pass. He rolls left. Rolling out to the right side. It looks like they're going to go for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. You got to try the onside in that situation, right, guys?
Absolutely. You're down and you've got to score and score quickly.
Yeah, you never know.
38. From the gun.
On the goose.
They'll throw on first down. He's rolling right. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38. Four wide.
Blue 19.
Back to pass. He steps up. Looks. He's rolling left. Going deep on the left side. He got it. He's all the way down to the 2. And that's pretty much going to do it. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Iowa really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
We look forward to calling more games of NCAA football 2006. But until then, our final score in this one, Iowa 33, the home team 32. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.